Hey guys. Um, what I want to talk to you about is one distinction between the business, middle class business model and the freedom lifestyle business model. Um, One thing that I've noticed about people in the, in the middle class business lifestyle, or otherwise known as the employee mindset, is these guys are um, there's nothing wrong with going to work. There really isn't. We need people at the gas stations. We need people pumping gas. Um, allowing access to gas. We need clerks to put in the store so we can go and buy something. We need baggers in the grocery store so we can get our food. Um, everybody has their place in society, but it's only a few of us that um, that want more. That's all it is to it, right? We don't want to work for somebody for the rest of our lives and everything. And one thing is watching my grandfather, especially. He has dementia real bad, and he can't walk and whatnot. He's barely scraping by with his pension, you know. Um, we don't. We're not going to put him. He can't even afford to be put in a facility. If he wanted to be put in a facility, we can put him in a facility because we don't have the resources to do so. So he's, living with us for the rest of his life. That's what he'll be doing. He lives with us. Um, so and it's a shame because there's so many people out there who just stop dreaming. They stop dreaming because this is just the way it is. That's the way they feel about it. This is it and that's it. Period. I go to work, for the rest of my life, and then I collect Social Security if I'm lucky, and that's the plan. And it's like my kids are never gonna see me. My wife's never gonna, my significant other's never going to see me. It's gonna cause, and we're gonna always fight about money. That's the number one thing about that people fight about, especially with my ex-wife. We fought constantly about money. Nothing was enough. But in retrospect, when I look back on everything, in retrospect, when I look back, I realize that she never really loved me in the first place. Don't matter. I could have been making $6 billion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really material. I'm not really materialistic. I care less about how much money I'm making. To be completely honest with you, I just want enough money coming in every month that I can pay all my bills and be comfortable, and I don't have to worry about anything. That's where I will want to be. But in a little bit more, my mind, I want more. I want to give back to people. I want to find people that are willing to take a chance and take risk, and and do whatever it takes to succeed in a business. I believe everybody needs their own business, no matter what. I had a coworker that I was working at a customer service desk with. He was working part time, and he was making $15,000 a month. And this was just, that he liked helping people. So he ended up working on a call floor, helping people. That was what he liked to do. That was his hobby, was to come in and talk on the phone part time. And yeah, he was making $15,000 a month because he had a consulting business, a computer consulting business on the side. And I thought it was very interesting, because he would, you know, he offers goods and services and whatnot, and he wasn't cheap. He was making $15,000 a month doing this thing. And then he comes in and decides to work a job as a hobby. That's the way that it should be. If you want to work, I think, if you want to work because you enjoy your job, there's no reason why you can't work. Okay, but with the with internet marketing, especially, it's really easy to get in business. It doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to do. It's very inexpensive. Then you get leveraging then more than likely you're purchasing an affiliate system, so you're leveraging another person's efforts, that so you don't have to create a product. So you just basically bring the product to market, and so basically just bring the product to market in a way that compels other people to purchase from you. So and that, but that's a learned skill, you know. So I'm going kind of long here, but yeah, it's all it's what's the one distinction? It's all mindset. That's it. That's the truth. It's mindset. So if you're hungry for more, you're not going to be able to get more in 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 a job, because there's only 24 hours in a day, and if you're trading time for money, your money is limited. Whereas in an internet marketing space, you could have 2-3 buyers in a couple of minutes. Okay, that's a possibility. You could have people clicking on your links, making a decision every 2 to 5 minutes. You know, but there's the people just one thing that I've learned over the past year is that people really don't know what's good for them. They think they live in a world where they think that everyone's out to get them. The government's out to get them. There's no money out there because the economy is real. Everyone's losing their jobs, so there's no money out there. Um, but and there's no money out there. There's mom and pop stores going out of business. Everybody's filing all the businesses are filing bankruptcy. So what does this tell you? There's nothing guaranteed in either of these models. It's choosing which one is best for you and where you're at that time. Having a job isn't, having a job isn't end all be all. You know, that's just a temporary. I think that's just a launching pad for somebody's success. I never pictured myself being in a job at 35 years old, and I'm grateful that I don't have to go to work. I have income coming in consistently on a monthly basis, but I still, it's not about the money to me. It's about serving other people, helping other people. That's what it's really been about for me. Is I know where I'm going. You know, I want to help 10 people this year obtain their financial freedom, and not just any 10 people. Okay, 10 people who have never done internet marketing before. That is my vision. That's what I want to do. Is I want to help people come into this internet marketing space and say, hey, look, you can be successful here. If you choose to be successful, it's up to you. I can't force you to purchase products to learn from, so you gain wealth, increase your value. So anyway, I'm gonna get off my soapbox here. So bottom line is, nothing's guaranteed in this world, um, but most people, I believe, find security in a job than they would if they were on their own, because it's all about beliefs that they have that are limiting them to breaking through to an income level of their dreams. Bottom line. So, well, I hope you guys got some value from this. I'm sorry I went so long. I didn't mean to go so long. So, we'll see you guys later, and have a great day, guys. Bye bye.